Hey parents, and welcome back. Think about when you were young. How did you find out about pornography? Have you watched it? Did your parents talk with you about it? I'm guessing probably not. But maybe some friends sneaked in a VCR video and then you all watch it together. Or maybe you were able to find information, you got a pornography magazine and you looked at it because it was interesting. And what about today? Our teens has immediate access today to pornography websites because they have smartphones. They have access to the internet, and that give them immediate access to information that was not that reachable when we were teenagers. So, do you still want to avoid that conversation? My name is Michal Cohen, where I help parents to deepen their connection with their teens by talking about sex, pornography, and everything related. If you want to gain confidence and learn what you should talk with your teenager about, then make sure you hit the red subscribe button and also the bell icon. So let's talk. We live in a different reality than the reality we actually had when we were teenagers. The digital age created this immediate access that our teenagers have because we gave them the smartphones. It's our responsibility. I believe that we actually, as parents, because also us live in a different generation than our parents, we have a unique opportunity. We can actually have that conversation that maybe your parent didn't have with you. We actually have the tools, the knowledge, and the ability to create or to have that very important conversation. Look, pornography exists throughout history. So it's not about is pornography good or bad or right or wrong. That's not what I'm gonna talk about. And I'm not here to actually make any assumptions or judgments about that. What I actually want you to think is the influence of pornography today on our teens. Because during puberty, during adolescence, that's when their sexual behavior is developed. That's when they get their foundations on how their sexual needs and choices are going to look like. Because they have this access to the internet, to pornography through their smartphones, that creates this dopamine excitement that builds their desire to keep watching it, to keep wanting that. And we cannot compare adult relationship to pornography to teens relationship to pornography. It's two different things. And this is why we as parents of teenagers, we need to be careful, or we need to be mindful to the influence that might happen if our teens get exposed in young age to pornography and keep having the pornography as a foundation to their sexual behavior. We cannot address this topic or think about this conversation based on our past history. And it's not about our past history is right or wrong. It's really about the understanding that our past is completely different than our current teens' reality, based on technology, based on what pornography is. And I want you just to realize that when you think about what you want to talk with your teen, or is it really important to talk about that with your teen, don't think about your past, but actually think about their future. I want to hear from you. Share in the comments, what was your experience in the past? Have you talked with your parents? What did you share? And also, what did you actually want them to share that they never talked with you about? So let me know. And I'll see you next week. Until then, stay safe and be well.